Hey, I'm Deontay Wilder, out at the gun range shooting my 50 cal Barrett. As you can see, she's very beautiful.
Luke Campbell, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at the facts. I'm gonna fight Luke Campbell, and I want to show the people that I will beat him in relatively easy. But I cannot wait for this opportunity. I'm here to show the world that I'm a great fighter. This is the time to do it.
King Ryan Garcia did an interview with the Boxing Show talking about his upcoming fight with Luke Campbell. Garcia goes in and says that he's going to show the world how good of a fighter he is by relatively beating Luke Campbell easy. That is a very confident and bold statement coming from Ryan Garcia. Obviously, Luke Campbell had a response to that. Campbell says Garcia, the American, is in for a rude awakening. Campbell also says if Ryan was not talking like that, he would be a bit worried. As where I'm sitting, I don't see the fight being easy for him at all. He said this what makes a great fight. Him saying he's gonna win, I'm saying I'm gonna win, and we'll find out that night who's gonna win. They also asked Campbell what did he think about Garcia so far. He said he's been impressive in what fighters he's been in with, but he adds the fighters he's been in with have had losing records or did not want to win the fight. They were just showing up for a paycheck. Campbell says my speed, my power, my boxing IQ will be a massive factor in this fight. My personal opinion, I think this is going to be a very good fight. Luke Campbell has never been knocked out, never been stopped. Can Ryan Garcia stop Luke Campbell? Luke Campbell by far is the best opponent Ryan Garcia has faced. I don't see this fight ending quickly, but if Ryan Garcia ends it quickly, I will give him props. I think in this fight, we're going to see what Ryan Garcia is made of. I think Ryan Garcia is made of the real stuff. I think he pulls it out, but it's not going to be easy. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the fight went the other way. In other boxing news, arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Canelo Alvarez, is having beef with DAZN. DAZN wants Canelo to take a massive pay cut because they haven't got the numbers on the streaming service that they wanted. All the numbers they were expecting for signing Canelo Alvarez, who is the biggest pay-per-view draw in America. The main fight DAZN wanted was Canelo against Triple G, the trilogy. This has come from the mouth of Joe Mikowski, one of the executives at DAZN. DAZN is trying to get more subscribers on the app, and some people say they don't like watching Canelo fights because they're easy fights, they're predictable. There is no threat there. But even if Triple G and Canelo generate numbers, how close is this fight going to be? Triple G's 38, 39 years old. Canelo's still in his prime. It's not going to be a really close fight, I don't think. I think Canelo stops from this time. I mean, after his fight with John Ryder, does anybody think Colin Smith's going to beat Canelo? What about Billy Joe Saunders? Does Saunders have a chance to beat Canelo? I think Canelo will be favored in both those fights. I guess my question to the haters and detractors is, who would you want Canelo to fight that would convince you he's the best fighter pound for pound, or he doesn't take easy fights? I mean, if he fights Demetrius Andrade, would that convince anybody? What about Better BF? I mean, Better BF is 35, 36 years old. If Canelo beats him, would be another excuse, he's too old. Or another guy that's out there is Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol is a good fighter at 175. But Dimitri Bivol was talking about coming down to 168 and fight Canelo. If that fight happens and Canelo beats Dimitri Bivol at 168, what are the excuses going to be? The excuses are going to be is Dimitri Bivol was dead at the weight. His natural weight is 175. Jamar Charlo turned down the fight. Caleb Plant didn't want the fight. Colin Smith and Billy Joe Saunders the first time around priced themselves out. So to the Canelo haters and detractors, all respect. I know some of my NBBC brothers have something to say about that. It's all good. I just want to know, what fight do you think Canelo should take next? And I pose this question to everybody, but I really want to hear from the haters and detractors. Me personally, I'd like to see him become undisputed at super middleweight. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.